Good morning, everyone. So how are you guys? How are you guys? Gold just took out Asia low, and this sell side liquidity over here. And I'm hoping we're gonna go up to this buy side liquidity. Had a nice bounce off of those levels with a nice SMT divergence, also creating this beautiful inversion fair value gap 956 and 947, which is currently also being inverted. I would also like to see 937 being, cut through like a hot knife through butter. We had this rejection like right at 9:30 open, this rejection on the 15 minutes from this 15-minute CB at 9 a.m. Hold on, because there's something weird. Okay, here it is. Okay, so right now there is this little obstacle here, 937 CB, but I trust that gold will be able to push through higher. I am holding a long position, not too much, because nowadays Top Step is just not allowing us to trade more than 2 micro contracts. And I was telling you guys the other day that I was in a small drawdown on my funded accounts, and I can't open more than 1 micro contract. So yeah, that's that. I gotta work with whatever it is that I have, but I am holding right now a long position right from here. Right from here, from where this bearish fair value gap got inverted. And my stop loss is currently almost under that inversion fair value gap, so right about here. And obviously I would like to target the buy side liquidity at 8:57, just before 9 a.m. Now I'm gonna look to take some profit once price reaches 933. And a reason for that is because we could get a bounce off of there simply because that's a level of buy side located inside a 15-minute CB. We'll see. I'm also trying to remove some of the drawings that I had around here because I have this custom of leaving everything on my chart. And it isn't helpful all the time. If you guys are wondering what this blue shaded area over there is, that is a 4-hour inversion fair value gap. Monday, February 9th at 6 p.m. New York. And we just kept on bouncing from there, as you guys can see. For those wondering why the trade, why the long trade, well, it's, hold on, let me just get rid of the thing in here, currency and unit. Here it is, navigation, always invisible, pane, always invisible. Okay. Why the long trade? Well, it's pretty simple. Q3, 90-minute Q3 swept the low of the 90-minute Q2. So we had 755 swing low, which is the lowest low of the second 90-minute quarter of New York AM session, got swept by Q3, which is 955. That did not happen on silver, however. Immediately after that occurred on gold, we had a nice bounce and pushing through. But like I said, I would like to see it reaching at least to the 15-minute CB, where it's also going to meet with true day open and true week open. I'm going to try to add, I think, window capture. I hope this one. Yep, here it is. I'm trying to put this somewhere so you guys can see it. My little trade here, and you can see that I am currently in a drawdown on this 50K express funded account, 400. And yeah, it's really hard because, you know, when you make, when you're in a drawdown from a trade that you took with 5 micros or something like that, 10 micros, 20 micros, it becomes really hard to recover that with just, you know, 1 micro. It really becomes so hard to do that. Anyway, I've showed you this, you guys. Now I'm just gonna make it invisible because I can't deal with it in here. Just tapped into 12 midnight. 12 midnight, true day and true week open. And also tapped into that 15-minute bearish fair value gap here, the one that it rejected off of a little earlier. I would really like to see it, you know, expand higher above that swing high over here that it created inside that CB on the 15 minutes. But I'll see what it chooses to do. You know what? I'm going to move my stop loss to break even. Yeah, I'm moving stop loss to break even. As long as it doesn't create a 1 minute SIBI, it's okay. I would also say it's okay that it closed above the 937 bearish FVG. And the reason I'm saying that is because that's basically the rejection of FVG that was formed on the 1 minute after price tapped into that 5 minute bearish FVG. So it's like it's confirming that it's rejecting from there. And I'd like to see it continue to push higher, obviously, because I'm in a long trade. Duh. It is a bit weird though how silver, despite being the stronger one, and why reason I'm saying it's being the stronger one is because it did not create a lower low. It's actually failing to create a higher high. Because, you know, the fact that silver is the one creating a higher low, that's a sign of strength for silver. But it doesn't really confirm that silver is strong, at least not yet. Through the fact that I don't know, it's bullish momentum, it's not really there. We also took out this, what was that? Asia low here, which is something that silver did not do. Asia low here on silver. Yeah. Which silver did not take that out. Also looking a bit weird at the same time because you see gold did take out the high of Asia, but we did not see silver do the same thing. And high of Asia being the high, not Asia, sorry, high of London. High of London being this pink shaded area high. But silver didn't take that out. I have coffee here. You see, this is something that I don't want to see it do. I don't want it to reclaim this bearish FVG 937. I don't want it to reclaim that, you guys. I didn't even get 2R on this trade. I would have loved, I mean, yeah, it would be nice if I could get at least 2R. Okay.
Order filled.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take profit. And because I could only open one micro contract, I'm gonna take the whole micro contract. Oh dear Lord. It's really annoying to only be able to trade one micro, and I am not restricted to trade. I'm not restricted to trade other pairs, like other futures, like indexes or something like that. So the trade was it for me, like this 1.4 risk reward ratio. So I could be trading index, for example, index futures, but the problem is that I've never traded index futures, and I'm not familiar with how those are moving. I know nothing about them. Therefore, it makes little to no sense for me to trade them. We do have Asia high here. You know, a 90-minute quarter, SMT confirmed by a 5-minute BC. Basically, our target should be a 6-hour quarter high. Okay, so price took out that buy side liquidity from inside the 15-minute bearish FVG. If it is going to form a bullish FVG here on the, so I would have had my full TP, like my, 2R. Anyway, if price will create a BISI here on the 1 minute, I might re-enter. 100 pips stop loss. Yeah, I took 100 pips with this, so $100. But I'm willing to risk that in case price will make what it needs to make. So we have the BISI on the 1 minute. Now I want to see 15 seconds rejecting from here. I would have loved to see silver do the same thing, honestly. I'm not happy with how silver, despite not having creating a like lower low. So again, silver being the stronger one here. But if we go to the 15 minutes and we're gonna see how silver just kept on creating lower lows here. It's like the weaker one. So pre-market sell side sweep, pre-market buy side draw liquidity. Okay, still have to see some level of rejection here from inside that 1 minute BISI. Maybe we see some form of SMT around here. Gold, silver here on the 15 seconds. And then I could say, okay, this thing is ready to take off. I do want to see a 15-second BISI being created outside of this 1 minute BISI. And I do have one here, but there isn't any. Oh, yes, there is.
Order filled.
There is a small little one on the futures contract as well. Okay, so I'm in longs again. And I had my stop loss set under this candle. Two R, little over 2R when we reach into the pre-market buy side at, what was that? I think it was 857. Yeah. So stop loss is right under the candle that created the BC on the 1 minute. And what will not make me really happy, what will really make me sad, like really make me sad, is gonna be gold closing under the 1034 swing low. If it sweeps it, I'm fine. But I don't want it to close under that level. And obviously, I don't want it to, sweep it beyond the low of this candle. Yeah, no, it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Not even on the 15 seconds. Because you see, this was not supposed to occur here. This SIBI, this one over here, not supposed to be there. So if we could just invalidate that, inverse it, that would be amazing. But we do have a candle close under that low, at least on the 15 seconds. Not liking it. But we'll see. Yeah, see, silver is just going beyond those levels that I marked a little earlier. And it reached, not yet, but it could reach inside this 1010 BC that I also have marked on gold. I would not want to see gold take out that one, reach inside this one, because then it would, like, any level of buys wouldn't make sense anymore, because most likely the 1030 BC on the 1 minute would be inversed, and I don't want that, because if that occurs, then we're going to have this as a market structure shift, and then the whole idea of long collapses. Maybe I should just put my stop loss there. I don't know. Under that low. But I wouldn't want that. Because then this would be, yeah, no. Also, I want to keep monitoring, like, the 1 minute, the 5 minutes for sequential SMT divergences. Minor equal highs here. If price manages to close under 1038, it's game over, you guys. I do like the way silver is rejecting from that BISI. But we'll see if that's enough to inverse the SIBI at 1038. Let's check 5 minutes in the meantime. Yeah, so we did have nice rejection from that BISI. First level make me believe, trust gold's potential upside would be next one would be BISI outside of that 15-minute bearish fair value gap on the 1 minute. So bullish candle, bullish candle, bullish candle, BISI outside of that 15-minute bearish FVG, and that would just be amazing. So for now, we are creating 15-second BISIs out of that 1 minute BISI, which is good. Okay, that looks good. You guys are really quiet today. Like there's just one person commenting. Just one. So this is the 15-minute SIBI. And like I said, what I want to see is a BC outside of that SIBI on the 1 minute. The fact that it's creating this one, that's also good. It's okay. I'd love the next candle to be expanding higher. And I do like the way it's right now creating this inception FVG, like I like to call it. We have this BISI, which is a reaction after rejecting from another BISI. That's nice. Yeah, my initial long would have gone long, like would have gone way higher. Yeah, right now, once price reaches into this minor buy side liquidity here at these small equal highs, I'm most likely going to put stop loss at break even. And since there is a level of buy side there, it would be awesome if price would just use that to run through it. Gold's been tricky last few days. Such a nice trade today. Yeah, nice trade. Yeah, yeah. You know what? I was about to complain. Yeah, I was about to complain about the fact that I can only trade my 1 micro, but that's okay. It's good that I can trade. Hi, Alex. Old school cup and handle formation on the 1 minute. Ian. Yeah. We're here. Definitely enjoy it. Okay. Yeah, see, this is the kind of price action I would not want to see, where it just doesn't give you a chance. It just starts moving like that. Boom. Okay. It's at break even right now. If this 15-second BC fails, I'm probably gonna close the trade. I don't want to see this failing. The reason I don't want to see that failing is because that's the one that moved price out of that 1 minute BC a little earlier. And obviously I would like to see this one, 1050, to be invalidated. It would be nice. So right now I'm just marking over the 1 minute BC that it seems that the 15 seconds is inversing. And I could probably bring my stop loss right under this low right now. Because I don't want to, I mean, I can't move it to break even yet, obviously, for obvious reasons. I'm just going to have it something like this. Right at the mid body of this candle. So long. Okay. Seems to be reclaiming the 1 minute busy. But I still got the blues. Not really. Oh, yeah. Come on, buddy. Right now, it's really important and interesting to see what the 15 seconds is doing inside that 1 minute busy. I have a lollipop and I'm gonna eat it. Because why not? It's gonna make me speak less. Bitcoin trade, please. I don't trade Bitcoin. I did that a few years ago. It just didn't, I don't know. Then I discovered gold a few years ago. Tapping into true day and true week again. I'm not really sure with this trade, you guys, because we did take out buy side above true day open and above true session open. I would have loved to see it take buy side from even higher, like a more relevant buy side. Like at least those equal highs, minor equal highs there. Maybe it's going for that. Sometimes I wish I could pause the market, go to the toilet, pee, and then come back and resume. Sometimes I wish I could do that. I'll be right back, you guys. Be right back. I'm back. Okay. Little Goldilocks. It's just staying too much in here, you guys. Waiting for what? It's probably going to take me out.
Order filled.
Yep, it did that right now. Oh, Lord. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Alex, what did you select for your TradingView subscription? Did you add any other features beside the regular premium subscription? No, I did not. It's just a regular premium subscription without anything else. Wow, look at that. Yeah. Thing that could have made me look for short setups would have been a more obvious inversion of this bullish fair value gap on the 1 minute 1045. Came down inside that 1 minute BC at 1010. We're going to see if we get any reaction from there. Because you guys, believe it or not, I would still like to see it go up. Okay, so we've got the low of Q3 being taken out right now. The type of SMT divergence that I like the most. 90-minute SMT divergence, but right now I need to wait for 5-minute bullish FVG. Or at least 5-minute being, yeah, it's not gonna happen. I don't think it will. Five-minute BISI, 30-second rejection. 1-minute BISI, which is 10-10 on the 1 minute, 15-second rejection. Okay. See if it could tap inside 947 bullish inversion on the 1 minute. Right now it did tap the, for me this is the breaker. I'm giving it one more chance, you
Order
guys.
filled.
I need to. I need to give it one more chance. And based on the 5-minute. If this one takes me out, it is what it is. Silver is falling, all right. It came so close to my stop loss, you guys. I'm not sure it's done, however. I'm not sure it's done going down. But silver did take out all this area over here. It even went lower. Tapped again inside a 6-hour BISI. Silver, that is.
Order filled.
Yeah, took me out. Took me out.
Order filled.
Yeah, right now it's probably heading towards the
Order filled. Order
towards the daily low
Order
yesterday. It's probably heading there. There are some levels that it needs to push through, but I really think it's going to be able to do that. Because you guys just look at silver. Silver is just madly falling. Yeah.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Mm-hmm. Just reach there and I'm not sure it's going to stop.
Order filled.
Yeah. Insane, crazy. And everything in between. Not so much of a loss for me today, though, because, you know, giving the volatility with top steps, limits in place, one micro contract is just nothing. Yeah, but there is this new week opening gap here that it's probably coming into.
Order rejected. Order filled.
Yeah. Crazy fluctuations. Oh my goodness. This thing is making history, you guys. I completely missed it, but it is what it is. No biggie.
Order filled.
All right, guys. Well, that is it for today. Thank you for watching me take a nice long, then take another nice long that didn't go that well. Yeah, gold is just insane. But it's good to see it come back, you know. It's good to see it come back because, frankly, I quite missed it doing its shenanigans, crazy stuff. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you for being here. And tomorrow it's CPI day, so I guess it's going to be really, really interesting. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.